Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, I will show you how to integrate BoldDesk with Google Drive. We will register a Google Drive app and then install and configure it in BoldDesk. In addition, I will also explain how to browse and attach files to tickets from Google Drive. Integration with the Google Drive app enables agents to share files with customers and tickets. This integration also provides access to all Google Drive files and folders. First, let's look at how to register a Google Drive app. Open and sign into the Google Developer Console. Then, click Select a Project, and a pop-up screen will open. Here, click New Project. On the New Project Creation page, enter the project name, select location, and then click Create to create the new project. To run the app, you need to add the Google Drive API to create and manage resources in Google Drive, and add the Google Picker API to allow users to select photos, videos, maps, and documents stored in Google servers. Next, I'll show you how to add and enable the Google Drive API and Google Picker API in the created app. To access the API library, open the created project and click the Enable APIs and Services button. Then search for Google Drive API and Google Picker API and click the Enable button for each of them. To access the enabled APIs, you need credentials, so let's see how to create them. Navigate to the Credentials section in the project's opening page and click Create Credentials. Here, we have options to generate an API key and an OAuth client ID. First, choose the API key option to generate an API key. The API key will be created and then copied to the clipboard. Second, to generate a client ID, choose OAuth Client ID to open the Create OAuth Client ID page. Here, click the Configure Consent Screen button and select the external user type on the OAuth consent screen. Then, click the Create button. Next, provide the app name and the user support email under the app information. Then, add the authorized domain under the Authorized Domains section and the developer email under the Developer Contact Information section and click the Save and Continue option. To add users to access the app, click Add Users under the Test Users section. Type the user email address and click Add. In this way, you can add up to 100 users. Finally, click Save and Continue to see the app summary. Next, navigate back to the Credentials section. Click Create Credentials and select the OAuth Client ID option. Here, select Web Application as the application type, then add your BoldDesk domain name under the authorized JavaScript origins and the authorized redirect URIs. Finally, click the Create button to generate the client ID and copy it for app configuration in BoldDesk. Now, let's move on to how to install and configure the Google Drive app in BoldDesk. Sign in to your BoldDesk account as an administrator. Then, open the admin menu and navigate to the Marketplace page. Here, search for and select the Google Drive app. Next, click the Install option to open the Google Drive app configuration page. In the Account tab, enter the application key and the OAuth client ID for your domain that you copied while creating the Google Drive app. Then, click Next and select the roles for those who can access the Google Drive feature. Click Save to save the configuration. Finally, let's look at how to attach files to tickets from Google Drive. Navigate to the Tickets module and open a ticket. In the ticket text editor, the Reply and Notes pages, click the Browse option and select Google Drive to open a file selection window. Here, search and choose the files you want to attach to a ticket. The attached file can be viewed in the File tab in the Ticket Details page. That's all there is to it. Let me summarize what we covered. In this video, I have explained how to register a Google Drive app and how to install and configure it in BoldDesk. I also explained how to search and attach files to BoldDesk tickets from Google Drive. If you found this video useful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.